Once upon a time, there was a boy named Dash. He wanted to find a Santa Claus.
I'm gonna follow Santa.
And as he went outside and he looked in the sky, looking at the moon, he looked at the moon. As the little town of Tinyville to the town of Santa Claus. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh my gosh. It's almost Christmas. One more day. This is crazy. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Are all the elves locked up? Yes, books, fine. Yeah, seems everything's good. Let's go home. And as Santa went home, Dash was somewhere around waiting for him. Wherever Dash was where he was. And as Santa left, Dash was looking at the Christmas tree. Dash decided to go outside and go to Santa's house. And he saw Santa's big mansion. So then he went there, and then he went at the giant door. Dash walked up and went in and closed and very carefully closed the door so no one would hear. But Dash creepily crept up the stairs and he saw the Christmas trees, the lights, and the presents piled up. He saw one present had his name on it. He ran to it, but didn't get it open. So then, he kept looking around, trying to find a way to open it. And as he looked around, he saw another present that had something in it. But he stood there and thought about opening it. He was thinking, should I open it or should I not? So, as Zach stood there thinking if he should open it, he was wondering, can I open it? And
No, I'm not gonna open it.
And he said no. But then, he was still looking around. But then he thought about opening it. So, he went back up the stairs and opened the present. And as he opened it, there was a toy robot. He decided not to take it, just in case Santa checked the presents. So as he closed it, was starting to turn morning, so Dash ran and ran and ran and ran. It was almost morning. It was 6:30 in the morning. He ran home. He's running home. All the way over here. And then it was the next day. It was almost Christmas. Since Zach already knew what was happening, he sat down. And then his parents said, Zach! Zach! You have to go into town and get some stuff with me. Now let's go.
Okay.
So, Zach and his dad walked through town looking for stuff to buy for Christmas. There were people dressed as elves. But Zach knew they were real elves from Santa's workshop. And Zach was looking around, and I said, Zach! Oh my gosh, we have to go to the train station. His father ran to the train station, across the lake's bridge. And you're almost there. They had to go in a little area called Nashville. They were running, trying to find trains. There was one train, and then I said, Dash, hurry up! And Dash ran and ran and ran. This is Dash! And he broke a hole through the wall and ran. Then he went in the minecart and he followed the direction I went. And as his father and him went down the train looking for the place they needed to go to, Zach scrammed because he didn't know where he was going. His father didn't know he was getting lost. He just kept proceeding on. Finally met up, and then they stopped, and he said, Zach, come on, we have to keep moving. What are you doing? So then
No.
father went back, and he said, you're going the wrong way. They were lost. Didn't know where they were going. He tried to keep up with Dash, but Zach was his real name. He said, Dash, come on, let's go. The train can't hold up. And then they hit their stop. They exit the carts and started moving, proceeding on. The little tiny town of Nashville was tiny. But there was another part of town they needed to go to. It was over here. It was called Infinite Toy Shop. They went in. Zach saw all the presents that were around. And his dad said, Zach, come over here. All the presents Zach saw. So beautiful. I was like, Zach, come on. His dad was waiting for him for a few minutes. And then Zach came. Zach, where is this kid? Zach, over here. Zach, over here. Where are you? Come on, follow me. Infinite door shop. You couldn't go in through that way, so they went this way. Come on, Zach. Been waiting here for so long. Zach! Where is this kid? We're a bunch of robot toys. And little soldiers. And he put, as an early Christmas present, his dad gave him a superhero suit. Take that, Dash. And as his dad got presents, Zach and him went back home. Sorry, technical difficulties. And then Zach and his dad went back to the train station and went home. Zach, come on! Did you just break a hole in the roof?
Maybe.
And then he said, "Get in the cart in front of me." Then Dash pressed the button. And as time said, he said, "We have to run home before Santa comes." Check that. They ran home. And you went to bed. And as Zach went to bed, he lay down, said, "That was a rough day." He laid down and slept till the night. But then, on the other hand, Santa was at the giant Christmas tree putting down presents. Okay, this one's for you. This one's for you. This one's for Zach. This is for Timmy. This is for little Bobby. This is for James. There's a lot of Dash and Zach's. And presents are being set down. And another present had Zach's stuff. It was And as his dad was coming home from the neighbor's house, they laid down, slept, then stood up. They ran to the Christmas tree. And as Zach looked around, he found one of the presents over here that he opened. And he took the toys out of it. He took the toys out of it and he played with them. He was playing with them. And then it was a wonderful Christmas. And while that was happening, Santa was at his house. Looking down. And as Zach went in front of Santa's house, he ran to the front of Santa's house. He saw Zach using his new thing. And he looked up and he saw Santa looking at him. And then Santa left. And as Zach walked away, seeing Santa was real, he was walking home after he took his presents. After he took his presents,
I got some wings, Dad.
he was like, "Woo! I'm a real superhero." He walked home after a long day. Another long day. There were a bunch of presents in the house, and he walked in the house. And he saw Santa, and he did this.